La sama la nga tu dile sile kyo lo ma sama nga tu dile. And we have now come to chapter 2. Chapter 1 was about the crops and agricultural practices. And now chapter 2 is microorganisms, friend and foe. Friend, you know the meaning, and foe means enemy. FOE, foe lana chidane ane enemy la kure. It's a synonym, and it is very much related to our chapter one also. Chapter one, the two ni related to it. The context related to lana counts to the chapter one nanglo la the tangwanya la chapter two ngazo microorganism lana khalage me ondi kona ha ko mara so the ma jodu la any khalor kyangi chapter 1 la context related to the kya ha ko ra. Okay, ta ngazo gi chapter di nanglo la topic khari kar cover chila na introduction to microorganisms che ra microbes and humans. Okay, microbes and humans. And number 3 is harmful microorganism, and then friendly microorganism. Ra ngonsi friend the phone ni la ra so for khachan they are harmful microorganisms chire, and then there are friendly microorganisms also, and then food preservation, then nitrogen fixation, and the last topic is nitrogen cycle. First, what are microorganisms? Microorganisms lana kurang khala ore ra. So when you look at the picture, can you see all the organism in this picture? Kangi di nanglo la ani organism khari yume changma kangi thong thu ra. Do you think you can see all the organism in this picture? Khari re? No, you cannot. Kangi changma thong thong mare. They are very, very small organism, living organism that we cannot see from a naked eye. Onzu mi gi khapto indi thong thwe din chi khalore. Mi gyo inji ra living organism tene mangbu yoro de zong azu thong thong mare. So that's why we cannot see all the organisms in this picture. And also in our real life also, onzu real life nanglo lai organism sama thong go re la na thong thong mare chun chun ji pe mangbu yor. So those organisms that are visible under a microscope are called microorganisms. So these small living organisms that we cannot see from our naked eye, they can be seen by using microscope. These are nganzu gi khalore thong ma thwe ngop organism living organism chin chin mang pe la so din so nganzu gi mik thong ma thwe din so khandes chini nganzu gi di ga la ta che ani lobjong chi go la na we use microscope phe tang che ani nganzu khalore din so ngop chin chin de so thong thu these are so what are microorganism microorganism la na khare organisms that are visible under a microscope raw are called microorganism, or organism which we cannot see from our naked eye and can be seen by using microscope are called microorganisms. Zara, and I think you have already seen microscope in the lab. Microscope and next, where are microorganisms? The microorganisms in the so microorganisms are everywhere. In the forest, in the desert, in the snow, and the also in the hot spring, and then also the khalore. But example in our real life, there are so many microorganisms in the doorknob also. Even on the doorknob, you can find lots of microorganisms here. And also in our drinking water, so microorganisms are everywhere. The kisi kalore visual storage na kyangi room jir the room the bad cholesterol suni main tor changma chini buche ne mathu ser dara the in ne mathu sedu gala. Do you think still microorganisms exist in that room? Any room ding nanglo la thadu microorganisms yer wela na bad koro main tor changma changma changyan ser da Yes. Harire microorganism yore ta khwal yore room nang da ni thuye khrum do. Room gi nang da pet khorat sangma it had been made sterile me torchet sangma butche ni ma thuye jisere. Yine thadu microorganism yore la na yore khwal yore in your own body. Khwal yore su bu rang nang lo yore. So where are microorganisms? Microorganisms are also inside your body. So su bu nang lo rang la yore. Ra so kalore ngazugi thanda kyangi dam dini ala ta khalor microorganism di da kyangi subu nanglo la microorganism ni dursna subu nanglo la bad khora mangash. You will find lots of microorganisms inside your body, and even there are more than you can find in your surroundings also. Surrounding la yugo le kyang subu nanglo la mangash. Sera that main what to do da. So microorganism lana khari lage me chera. Microorganisms are those organisms which we cannot see, from our naked eye, but can be seen using microscope. Micro lana chidang chinchi re, tiny chinchi pe chinchi. So microorganism gi part khaje lana chik ni sum shi nga do. First bacteria, next is fungi, and then protozoa, then algae, and thama dikharere virus. So tanda di zinda choktin di nanglola gelagi dinga dingotu chingdara bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae, and virus. The thangbo bacteria they are single celled. Bacteria din so khare lana single celled. That means unicellular. Single celled are called unicellular. Uni lana chik tisara a multi lana mangbolera. So unicell do cell chig single celled. Tek penchis na ngazu subu dola orishna ngazu subu organ pe mangbo yore organ mangbo la cell mangte yora. So we are called as multicellular. Ngazu la khale multicellular. The bacteria din so la khare yore cell chik mashumar. Ta ngazu subu dola na blood cell khaga yore, nerve cell khaga yore, ra tsagi cell khaga ra, ani tagi cell khaga ra. So ngazu multicellular chawor dina shingi khalore ngara chola muscle cell khaga tamda yoro the bacterial khari cell chikna chimashumar. So that's why they are called unicellular. These are bacteria, and they may be found in colonies. Konso page khari colony la na ngazu mangbo nyam la ruru su yo ya this the ruru do they may be found in colonies, maybe the colony nanglo la we can find they can be the shape they can be spherical lana gogo do, or they can be rod shaped lana into kalore chagi sopta type do de. These are called rod shaped. And then bacteria can be also found in spiral shaped spiral shaped. So bacteria they can be spherical as well as rod as well as spiral shaped. So few example of bacteria are lactobacillus bacteria, rhizobium bacteria, and E. coli. The lactobacillus are not there. The D tanda sho di gala di bacteria di peje tangor sho chau da ko khale homa ni din sho la yudu da di gyur chungi di so lactobacillus bacteria. And then rhizobium di khalore tanda kyangi chapter 1 nanglo la kharire ngazu sa sopso suela bacteria jigi bacteria kha jigi ani rokpa chi sa sopso chau da tanda earthworm da din nyam la bacteria kha she so this sure rhizobium bacteria. And then E. coli bacteria which help us in digestion. Also sukuna khala digestion you la rokpa chi E. coli bacteria. So these are some of examples of bacteria. Next is fungi. Fungi they don't have any chlorophyll. Chlorophyll, as you already know that chlorophyll is used for the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis chedo ani chlorophyll yena mena doshri ra. Chlorophyll mena they cannot do photosynthesis or they cannot make their own food ra. So for the living and growth ra, they have to eat something ra khran so la they also need food for growth ra ta den so yi na ya khon so chlorophyll me du gala khala so so ma to du gala ani khon so la khala chi go re ra so khala di khane re 인지 미지 미셴바잘 depend chudo mi shamba la ta khalora jishin shamba yenere khala khari nere dinde shigala depend cheche ani koshine kola khala ra tu re ma do shamba so so se thwe mindo so that's why they are called as saprophytic kunso khare re saprophytic race saprophytic means eating dead or decaying matter ra khala bad rigyo do da ra date over english do o dinte kunsugi sawore or they can be parasitic living on host ya kunsu khari ya yin chore khalore host parasitic ya yin chore parasitic lana khalore dinte shimba gal neche ra benchish na mushroom denzo khole ki lana khalore tanda shing ruwa da dinte gal ki do denzo mushroom denzo do kyan zo thong yi shing ruwa da dinte gal ki so they are living on host di gang la de che ani ko chu ra che ani ko growth chau da so chini fungi they are saprophytic or parasitic an example is ture is letting also tanda chidang gi ngozo tingmo da de sidu gala lukshin bare khashi phale sopso sha lu re khashi gi ani khalore bread da ra tizuna lu and then mushroom ra and mold lana hambu tisara they are fungi ani ni di gang le chik te di kyang ta na khari ba do do ra so ta na kyang so thong gi re chik china this is the largest flower in the world zamli nanglo la ani di khalore chishing la ne disare nda loma chishu di le re loma chishu khare la na ta di kyang so hang sang do re di khare la na this is a kind of mushroom re council is khalore meto chishu do khari re do samni hang sang se ra yine chishu di khari re mushroom re da mushroom di khora kilo truks re di loma di khora kilo truks pichimbo do diche next is protozoa they are heterotrophic ra autotrophic na di khalore so khala se tue chikoira so these are heterotrophic and they are mostly aquatic lana chunanglo ninge page di chunanglo la nish example amoeba paramoecium tedi ngzu lab no na ngzu gi khalore gela la slide jore di microscope na la dingor so tedi medu gala kyansu gi net na let's say there are amoeba din so khandi chi do guyo lama khandi chi do you can also find lots of video on this amoeba and paramoecium amoeba di khachi lana inte sopta interang de di rela na sopta interang de di mar ko sopta guyo lang thanda di ringbu do jen di chinji do yang ko guyo lang la di chembo di chinji inte chin guyo lang la ne do chin tur ani khala din so dikimani ya khoi jurur ra so they are mostly found in khala water tree nanglo le chula na ta so da de da nanglo next is algae they are colonial lana ani niam de chi buji ga mangbun nyam le de ra and there can be also filamentous lana inte re inte jargyosh da de boundary rail and rail jagush the odila filamentous and they are also mostly aquatic they not call ningi re chunanglola example spirogyra the spirogyra che and another one is wallworks this are of algae che and then virus viruses they mostly lie on the border they lie on the borderline of living and non-living tadi khalla to the living the non-living nana so yenge the so menge ro la ra dingi ki borderline le kima do dingi der ta kima la khante stil la na di kima la line do stenda this line the ash ta kunzo khare re if they are outside the body kuchlo like kisi ne na benches na ta chugi dam do da ani door knob da chala khari ngalin ta ti long da de paranni na kunzu kharlana they are non-living didi khare ko shigyo dore they are non-living now when they get to khalore get inside a body or a host kisi to go kalore michi gi supu nanglo da dinde nala mida simje ne re zishin ne re dende gi nanglo la ni ko kalore ne thwe ji chasu na ani kunzo khari actually they act as living organism kunzo khachire yang living char ra so o chini ko borderline kisi ko chulo lesna ani khachire non living actually kisi ko inside the host yang inside the body simji organism khari nanglo la juna ya nanglo la jutuna ani ko khachire ko living actually example influenza virus chickenpox virus ani ngejar gi coronavirus the virus the mangboira hiv era human immunodeficiency virus era so the hiv hepatitis b ebola virus the bacteriophage influenza adenovirus the virus ki ya sopta jamda the